morning. I'm back in Bunny. I am taking Brooke's car today to get serviced. And she did it last time, but I wanted to take it in and have them check a few things, just give it a good checkup. And so I'm just now heading out, and I thought what I would do is just do a little mini vlog and, you know, just say hello. It's so easy to vlog in this car because it's flat right here, and there's like this little tray that holds the camera. It just makes it so much better. But Brooke has been using this camera, and I see that she has put it on a different setting. I don't know. I didn't know what to do to get it to the other way. I'll mess with it in a little while and see. But I thought what I would do is do my outfit of the day. Go get out of the car and do an outfit of the day with this camera too. And see how it goes. Just kind of play around. So, whew, Bunny's air conditioning works good. But and it is the typical teenager's car. I told her if she would get everything out of it, that I would have it cleaned. But, you know, I just realized too, I forgot my Invisalign. I'm kind of at that point. Matter of fact, I think I change my tray tomorrow. And I'm at that point where they're not, you know, changing a lot each time. So sometimes I just forget because they're not sore or anything. It's weird. But anyway, so, anyway, going back to washing the car, I am going to run it through the car wash because I cannot stand a dirty car. You guys know that. And I will probably fill it up with gas while I have it. I filled it up last weekend and she still got over a half a tank, but I'll go ahead and fill it with gas and wash it before I take it in. I don't want to take in a dirty car, and I would have it like really cleaned all over, but she's got too much stuff in it. I don't want to have to worry about all her stuff. So I posted my video this morning of how I've lost some weight. I've only lost about 10 pounds. It might be more than that from my heaviest, but I had already been cutting down some. But cutting down just doesn't work for me. I try to do all that stuff that I see other people do, you know, oh, I just have this and that, you know, they're just, and it doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is. I have to do it, lose the weight, and then start, you know, putting in some stuff here or there. I was thinking the other day when I was in Walmart, I was getting some things, some snacks for me to eat, which is not easy, on low carb, and I was thinking every time I do low carb, it's funny what you crave. Every time I crave cereal, specifically Raisin Bran Crunch. I love that cereal so much. I will eat it until the roof of my mouth is sore. I just love that cereal, and I always crave it like crazy. I wanted some the other day. I wanted to get some cereal so bad, but I didn't. I got some pecans, I got some more sausage, more eggs. What did I get? Oh, they had these little Parmesan chips and cheddar chips that were, you know, no carbs. And I got some pork rinds, but I can't do it. I just don't like them. I was thinking I might be desperate enough to want something crunchy, but I just don't like them. So, God, this car just rides so good. If you guys, and they quit making Volkswagen Bugs. They only made them for 10 years, and then they're going to stop making them for a while. So, if you can get your hands on one, they're just the best little car. I'm so glad I got this for Brooke. And Volkswagens are safe, too. They're built really well. Okay. Anything else? I miss doing vlogs. Oh, series. Okay, we just got through watching Pole Dark, which is a British series. I believe it's from it's from the same makers and studio or whatever as Downton Abbey, and we loved it. John and I watched it together, and we were junkies. And my parents watched it too. And there's a new series out, but we cannot get it. If you don't have a UK like address, you can't don't get it. You can't even watch it on the computer, John says. He said he was going to try to figure out a way to get around it. But we loved that. And now, this is what I wanted to ask you. Now I'm watching The Affair. And I cannot figure out that daggone thing. Every night I watch it. I say I'm not going to watch it, and then I watch it. And it is the weirdest thing. And I keep hoping it's going to click. And I do have to admit, little bit by little bit, it clicks. But I still don't get it. You know, they do the whole from his perspective and from her perspective. And sometimes it's different. And it's just... And I have to keep the remote, like, right in my hand because there's right many sex scenes. And I have to flip through that because, you know, my kids are constantly walking through my room and stuff. And, so tell me what you guys think about that. And any other series that you think I should watch. I tried to watch Patrick Melrose, and the cinematography and the artistic point of that is just beautiful. I like it. It's really crazy and different, but I just can't watch it. It's one of those like The Sopranos and Sons of Anarchy. It upsets me, you know. It leaves me really upset feeling because of the way his dad abused him and because of the way his mom ignored it. It really bothers me so bad. And I tried to watch it and just flip past all of the flashbacks, but there are so many, and it's such a big part of the series that I just couldn't do it. But that's a good one. And then there's a new one that I watched. The first one, I believe it's called Succession. And I watched the first one, and it looks like it's going to be good. And Billions. I've been keeping up with it, but it has kind of lost its thing with me. I find myself like forgetting that it's even coming on. And so, I don't know. I was disappointed that Laura, whatever her name is, that she left him. I don't know. I was disappointed in that. And then different little aspects of it get on my nerves. The best part to me was the Russian guy. I'm not sure if he's even still in there, but I kind of liked that aspect of it. It was just something interesting. Let me see if the snow cone place is open. Every year they put a snow cone, like a little stand right up here, and Will loves getting those snow cones. I hate stopping because it's a bad place in traffic, but this year they're doing a different one. Every year it's a different, you know, kind of place, even though it's always snow cones. But I want to check and see if they're out. It has been cloudy all week. Goodness gracious, I hope I brought my phone. I did. It's been cloudy all week. It's a little sunny here now, but it's supposed to get... It's a little sunny, but it's basically still dark clouds everywhere. But next week we're going to the beach, so I'm hoping it will be sunny next week. And we can have a good week. I'm making lots of videos so that I will have some to post next week. I don't know what I'll do about my Friday video next week because I don't plan on shopping next week. There's nothing I want. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll definitely post a video. Just not sure it will be. Maybe I'll do a vlog from the beach, or I don't know. It just depends. I think it's just going to be Brooke and I, and then John and Will just come down and hang with us, but they're not going to stay overnight. And I'm kind of looking forward to... Oh gosh, I missed the daggone. I'll check on the way back. But I'm looking forward to that time with Brooke because she's growing up. She's growing up. She's grown up. And she's not ready to leave yet. I say this and I want to stick to it, and I don't think I'll veer away from it, but I'm not going to be one of those moms that pays for her to live out on her own. She can stay with me as long as she wants, but I know some moms pay the rent and stuff even when their kids aren't in school. I don't even think I'd do that if she was in school here, so she'll be with me for a while, but I don't mind. I love my babies. And started yesterday. Always a quagmire. They don't have a ladder to get to the top in our houses. Even though it's basically one story, it's still very, very tall. We have a whole, we could really finish the upstairs. You can walk around in it. There's windows up there and everything. And we may do that one day. But, so he couldn't get to the top of the house. And he was telling us that he was going to have to rent a $350 machine for one day to get to the top of the house. And at the time I didn't know what to say because it kind of hit me off guard. We had just come home and they were there doing it. But then I remembered every guy in the past on a ladder doing it. So I told him what I was going to pay him to do it, and he could handle how he wanted to get it done. And he just started out, so I don't think he had like a fancy nozzle that went real far or something. I don't know. We did not make a wise decision on getting that done. And we also want some more trees taken down, just a couple more, and to get our gutters cleaned out, which kind of goes with the whole need more trees taken down. We love trees, but they're so messy. Oh my goodness, this whole gas station is full and I can't stop here. Okay, this guy's getting ready to move. But do you guys have your favorite gas stations? Like, I know there's gas stations all over town, but I stop at the same two every time. I like the Go Gas up near the kids' school, and I like this one. And one of the reasons I like this one is because when you fill up your tank, you don't get it, but you can, the car wash is kind of connected to this one. So, okay, I'm gonna go pump some gas. Okay, look, I figured out how to do the camera. Sorry, there's no telling what that last little bit looked like. Okay, something happened. I don't know if I missed a button or what, but it did not ask me if I wanted a car wash, but I do. So we're gonna go over here and get one. And I know it's gonna rain, but her car is dirty. And you know, even if we, like, I pull my car Ray in the garage and the cats are all over it. So I mean, it's just, you can't win. You either have the outside. That's why I think if we get rid of that tree, it'll be a lot better. You either have the outside getting your car dirty, or if you're in the garage, you have the cats all over it. Can't win. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We're gonna do the mega wash. Do you want a receipt? No, hate receipts. I have to keep most of them for the CPA makes me keep all my receipts. And I hate it. But anyway. Okay. Here we go. Probably won't be able to hear me. When you're going in a car wash, I see people hurrying through this part. Don't hurry. This part right here is what's cleaning the underneath of your car. Just go through it real slow. It only lasts a little bit anyway. It won't keep going. But that is really going to knock a lot of that junk off the bottom. And it does your rims and your tires. See, it stopped. Needs to go on longer. I used to, when I was a teenager, I washed my car so much. I had a little kit, and I made one for Brooke, but we're just not the same people. I made one for Brooke, but I used to have like a little bucket and a kit, car wash kit. And I always had a nice car, which Brooke does too. And I would wash my car. Basically every time I went somewhere, I would wash it real quick. Even if I didn't dry it, I would wash it and make sure it looked really good. but she likes it when it's clean, but not enough to do it. It's just such a different time, you know. Do you moms understand how I feel? It's just, you know, I love social media. Obviously, I'm right here on it, and it's, you know, so good in so many ways, but I feel like our kids have missed out on so much. I mean, just the fact that Brooke she wasn't even dying to have her license when she turned 16. You know, she didn't get her license until she was 17, which is no big deal. I was glad to wait, but it's just weird, you know. She doesn't have that, like, I just could not wait to get, I guess because I wasn't at home, like, talking to my friends all the time on the phone or something, you know. We had a phone, I had a phone upstairs, but I wasn't allowed to use it, like, after bedtime or anything like that, and I didn't. Oh, goodness. And when somebody called, I had to, most of the time, talk to them in the kitchen, you know, attached to the wall, and in front of my parents. And I could only talk on the phone for 10 minutes, no matter who it was. I could only talk for 10 minutes. And, oh, let me take I don't have lashes on today, I just have on simple makeup. And, you know, I don't mind all that stuff. I don't mind if she talks on the phone and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. Just everything's so different. Kids don't play like they used to. I miss when they were little, you know, her and Will would be outside all day. We would be outside all day and have to come straight into the shower because they would get so dirty. And just, you know, working in the yard and stuff like that. I just miss that. And all the kids in the neighborhood just going up and down the street. They had their little Brooke and both girls across the street and her friend down the street. They all had those really cute little scooters, and they had different colors, and they had the little helmets, and they were just precious. Going up and down the street. It was just good times. Oh, hey guys. Same car, basically. It's just is a different one. It's the same year as Bunny, but it's a blue bunny. And I'm driving it because I'm thinking about getting it. I miss driving a little Volkswagen. And of course I would keep my car, Ray, but I could get this at a good deal. And I'm just thinking about it. So I'm driving this while Bunny is getting serviced. And they're basically the same car. Brooke's Bunny has a better stereo and better rims on her tires, but this one has sunroof and I think maybe a little bit better, not a better stereo, but I don't know. It's something's different about the radio. I'm not sure what it is, but basically they're just the same. And you guys know how much I loved driving that Volkswagen, so I'm just driving it now to see if I want to get it. The biggest thing is not having enough room in our driveway. So, I don't know. And that's a big deal. John's already said, go for it. But we did think about not having anywhere to park it. So, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it, but I just love it. There's just something about these cars. And, you know, they'll hold their value pretty good because they don't make them anymore. So, anyway, I got butterflies in my stomach just because I can't decide. But I thought what I would do is go to a spot where I could do an outfit of the day. And I was just kind of thinking of a place to drive anyway. And then by the time I get back, Brooke's car will be ready. I just kind of wanted to check everything out. So one owner, and bought here at the dealership. So I'm getting hungry too. It's getting about salad time. I hope you guys liked my video on losing weight. I know some people aren't going to agree with this or that, but you know, we all have to do what's right for us, and all of our bodies are just so, our chemistry is just so different. Some people can just cut down, some people have to do something drastic. And you know, I asked the doctor about it because I just went to the OBGYN for like a blood work checkup, and I told him that, you know, I had tried to just start cutting down and I just couldn't lose, you know, the weight. And he said, well, a lot of it's because you don't have a lot of weight to lose. That makes it hard if you don't do something drastic. And really, you know, you got to kind of tell your body, this is what we're doing here. And so that's what I had to do. But all of my blood work came back good. So movie theater now. All the kids out for school. Precious. I miss having my little ones. Go ahead. Look at this mom. Has two, like 5-year-olds, probably a 3-year-old, and then a baby in the baby Bichon. I love it. She's like a mama duck. I think I'm going to go over here. There's a good spot where I can park and then get out and show you my outfit of the day. Not everybody will be staring at me like I'm crazy, but I'm willing to do that for you. I love this dress I have on, and I'm wearing it with those new reef like wedge flip-flops. So far so good. They're very comfortable. They give you just a little bit of elevation, and they're just a notch up from my Havaianas, but I'm just not the type to wear like a fancy high heel flip-flop. That's just not my vibe. I think, you know, it goes with other people just fine, but I think it's just not my thing. I would just rather have a plain black, you know, beachy wedge flip-flop. So here we go. It's a good spot. Oh, and I added in that video, I hope you saw that, the grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A. That is something else I get a lot, and those suckers are good. And make sure you get the Chick-fil-A sauce. I would have never tried that, but one of Brooke's friends told me how good that was, and I love it. It makes those, you know, nuggets so good. So here I am. I'm going to turn the camera around. It never fails. I'm at this like obscure place where no one is parking except for people that work here, and a couple came out with their kids. Like I'm crazy. And I do have a Diet Coke. I usually try to not hide, but you know what I mean, like I don't drink diet drinks like in my past vlogs because people give me such a hard time. But I see how, you know, people drink like all these mocha lattes and all the other kind of stuff that I don't drink, and then that's acceptable. And I don't get that. I don't know. I'm sure somebody will tell me how they're better for you. But, you know, it's gotten to the point where I'm just going to do what I do. So, I'm drinking a Diet Coke. Seatbelt works good. For all of you that are so worried about me wearing my seatbelt, I always wear my seatbelt. If you think I'm not wearing my seatbelt, it must be because I've just, for the picture, done like this or something. And I have people too fuss at me for taking selfies while I'm driving. I'm not driving when I take a selfie. I'm either at a stoplight, sitting still, or I'm at a drive-through, and I'm just you gotta just chill a little bit on that stuff, because that's what makes people, I guess people that say that don't care, but that's what will make you not want to vlog, is when people are just giving you a hard time about just every single thing you do. I haven't haven't worn these sunglasses lately. I'd done my hair straight just for something different. And I gotta tell you, the letting it dry natural just is hard for me to do. It's hard for me to do. And if I don't like my hair, it bothers me. So I've come to I'm either gonna try to let it dry natural, or if I do curl it or straighten it, I'm gonna try to at least make it go 2 days instead of washing it every night, because then I'll cut down on that too. But and it's time for me to get my hair done. It's looking drab and my grays are showing. So traffic's not bad today. I am near the beach, so it's a little bit. Oh, and the windows are already tinted. Bravo just has not had anything I want to watch lately. I know Housewives of Orange County will probably be coming up soon, but that's one of my least favorite. I don't like the Potomac Housewives at all. I just don't like it when they're so mean. That gets on me. And the Beverly Hills Housewives haven't been that good this year. Beverly Hills is my favorite, and I cannot wait to watch Shaws of Sunset. I hope they're soon. Okay, now I'm back in Bunny, and I am at Chick-fil-A, and I'm going to get a salad. One of the salads I told you guys about, and I did not have a picture of it. I thought I had taken pictures of all of my salads to put in there, but so I am going to show you guys. Today I'm going to get, yesterday I got the regular Cobb with the shredded chicken and the avocado ranch, and today I'm going to get the salsa, or the Southwest salad. And I have they used to have a card, but now I just have the Chick-fil-A app on my phone. So what you do is pull it up, and they've always got, they don't let you go up to the thing. They have girls out here and guys out here taking your order. Okay. So we'll go to scan card, and then they'll have a place for me to scan my card. And so I get all kinds of treats all the time. But the thing is, if you don't use them, they go away. So this helps me keep up with what I've got, because with the card, I never knew what I had. So here we go. Getting ready to order. Hey. Lisa.
Lisa, what can I get for you today?
I would like a large Diet Coke with light ice.
Large diet, light ice?
And is it the Southwest salad?
Yes, ma'am. You want the salsa dressing with it?
Yes, and no tomato.
Okay.
And I want the shredded chicken. That's what comes with it anyway, isn't it?
Right.
Okay.
1 second here, honey. Southwest, no tomato. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, $9.99. You got your app?
Yeah.
All right.
You got it?
Cash or card, hon?
Card, please.
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, your receipts are coming in, Miss Lisa.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
So they have like 1, 2, 3 people doing that, and so it's so fast. So I'm going to sign off until I get my salad and get it fixed up, and then I will show it to you. But you will love it.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey.
Nice tomatoes, white ice, and my Diet Coke. Have a great day.
Thank you.
We have got, this is everything.
Okay. Oops. This parking lot is crazy. You have to be careful in this parking lot, because Chick-fil-A is the place to be. I mean, look, I don't know if you guys can see the cars spilling out around the building and out of the parking lot, and it's like that every day. So I have a couple of places that I go to eat, shady spots. When the kids were little, we always would do this, and we're going to the shady spot, We had shady spots everywhere. And then we would go to the beach or something. It was just easier to eat and then go than try to drag everything out on the beach or to the water park or something. I miss the water park days. We don't go there anymore because, you know, they don't really want to. We've gone a couple of times, but we don't get the yearly passes anymore like we used to. Like, yay! It's available. The bad thing is you have to parallel park, which is pretty easy. See the shade? Okay. Creamy salsa dressing, 3 carbs. Okay, then they give you this little packet that has the seasoned tortilla strips. Yum, hola. If you don't mind eating these make it really good, but I don't eat those. But I do eat the pepitas. And they have, I've got some guy staring at me like I'm nuts. Total carbs, 2 grams. And let's see if there's any fiber though, because the fiber takes away from the carbs. Does it say? Fiber, 1 gram. So there would be 1 gram of 1 carb in there. Okay. And then this is the salad with the spicy shredded chicken. Throw this all over the car. So there it goes. I hope you can see like the beans and the corn and then the spicy chicken and cabbage and all kinds of good lettuce and greens and stuff like that. So the whole salsa and my pepitas. This is like, for a single girl, this would be the place to park because there's always men parking here and going to that sandwich place. It must be a good sandwich place. Okay, make sure you cut it up real good and then kind of move it around and stir it up because the lettuce is pretty deep and you don't want to just eat all the good stuff off the top and be left with yucky naked lettuce. So make sure you stir it up good. I don't know what made me just think about that stupid The Affair series. Gosh, don't you hate that when it's like on your mind? You don't even like it, but it's on your mind, wondering what's going to happen next. Okay, so here it is. The yummy corn. My mouth is watering. This is sad. Okay, so here it is once it is all stirred up. So I'm going to eat it, and I will see you guys later. Okay, just ran in Victoria's Secret. I am looking for a high-waisted pair of panties. They can be thong or whatever else in the back, but not control top, not hold in, just to smooth the tummy area out. And they don't really have anything in there like that, but I did get some of the high leg ones like this. Sorry, there's this couple walking by. I don't want to freak them out by holding up my underwear. They might think I'm a pervert. But anyway, I grabbed these to see if I like them. Just to smooth it out when you're wearing a dress. Instead of your underwear like cutting right into you. And gosh, you can't beat their prices. I got 10 pair of panties, a lip gloss, and a fragrance spray. This smelled so good. I sprayed all of them while I was waiting in line, but the Escape With Me to the Beach, boy, it smells good. It's freesia, vanilla orchid, tropical petals, and warm sand. But I love stuff like that when I get out of the shower or something, if I don't want something heavy. And then I've never seen these, the Velvet Matte Sheer. So let's put this on now, if I can get it open. I hate these kind of things where you have to open the plastic, because my nails aren't that strong. Like lip liners that come like that, like the NYX and even the Makeup Forever lip liners come like that too. And I got some of those for Brooke too. So let's see what... matte sheer got my attention. So let's see. I'll see how it wears. They're pretty. Let's see. I'll let you know how that wears. Okay, now I've got to get out of here. I've just been noticing with dresses lately, I've been wanting something not, you know, not like my Yummy Tummy thongs, which are great. I mean, they are the best for just like smoothing you out. But I just wanted something high-waisted. I don't know if these will work, but we'll see. If I don't like them, I'll just won't take the tags off and either exchange them, or my mom wears the same size that I do, medium. So a lot of times if I don't like something, I'll just give it to her. And I'm taking a shortcut through here. I know all the shortcuts. And let's see, tomorrow is Thursday. I will probably go ahead and end this. I enjoyed talking to you guys today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.